Looks like it.
Yay!
We have gray. Oh, no, now we have green.
I see the live icon.
Arr.
And let me test audio.
Alright.
Oh, I'm not echoey.
Yay. Alright, let's get started on episode 9. Going to Shikoku. The Whirlpool-less Ocean. Monsters.
Wait, is it Shikoku or is it
Oh, right, it's like Scare Koku or something.
something spoofy?
Someone mentions it.
Wanna play?
Shikroku. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shikroku.
Where to, dude?
Clear within 5 turns. No units unable to fight. Monsters only. 5 or more normal attacks. And throw 5 or more times. Let's see, which one's worth the most? Clear within 5 turns. Okay, I might not bother with the red treasure chests. But clear within 5 turns ought to be easy if I could just travel around there fast enough.
So this is Shikroku. The sea here's a different color than in Sardine World, but it's just as pretty.
Yeah, it's real nice. I once brought my pupils here to train. It hasn't really changed much.
Your pupils? This ninja is intrigued. Please share your noble exploits. Ninja nominal.
Enough with the ninja roleplay, Persilica. Anyway, all I see is ocean. Hard to believe the shogunate has a base in the boonies.
It may be rural, but that is amazing! Ninja maybe, in fact, the giant whirlpools of Nara torture! It's a themed attraction!
They're caused by a giant democtopus on the seabed.
Oh,
Countless demons have
I
drowned
need to
there.
do the thing on the Discords.
Oh,
What's wrong
yeah.
with me?
Thank
Ah!
you for that in advance.
Yep. No
Hey,
problem. Do.
look over there.
Edit and paste.
Let's go check
Ah, I said paste.
This ninja has her camera at the ready! I shall commemorate my visit with a photo.
Edit and paste.
Verulica is really into this ninja thing, or at least whatever her ideas are of ninjas.
Doot.
I wonder how, when I was working with this one Japanese guy, he would get so annoyed. Well, wait, no, this was actually 2 Japanese guys. I was working with one, but before that, I had known a guy who was part German, part Japanese. And both of them were super annoyed whenever people would, like, talk about ninjas. And I actually kind of question how much, like, how annoyed do people in Japan get about, like, ninja fantasies, because they do it they do it more than anyone else in the world, I'm pretty sure. Like, their own ninja stories are what inspires the weird ideas that, like, the people around me had about ninjas. And we've got our own, like, our thing is cowboys over here. We've got our own cowboy fantasies that, like, unrealistic.
Yes.
Yeah, just as unrealistic as their ninja fantasies, or ours even,
Right.
for that matter. So I feel like it's not really something you can get annoyed with unless you got a stick up your butt or something.
And then, oh my goodness, just.
No, wait.
You're right about that with the cowboy fantasies. Oh, goodness.
I think there was a show here there was a show that aired here. I think it actually was animated in France, but I want to say it was called Lucky Luke, and it was about a guy who could draw his gun and fire and holster it so fast that it just seemed like they never even animated it. Like, that was the one gag that this cartoon was about. Like, if he ever needed to shoot something, he would just immediately, like, in one frame, draw, fire, and holster his gun. And whatever needed shooting got shot.
Uh-oh. Could that whirlpool be the cause of Ieyasu's death?
Oh yeah, this is what was foreshadowed last time. So Ieyasu's gonna die somehow.
I'm gonna get sucked in!
Yeah, that
I
seems
won't allow
fitting.
it. Target acquired. Nara torture whirlpools. Deploying torpedoes. Fire!
Yeah, we never got to see what his powers were.
Why are you firing at the whirlpools like that?
Wait, what's this? Hey, this is part of that Democtopus! Spacin, you destroyed a Hinomoto landmark!
What? I'm, sorry. I was just trying to save you from drowning, Ieyasu.
What?
You dang tourists! You destroyed the Naru torture whirlpools!
Eek! Guards! It was a misunderstanding. This ninja begs your forgiveness.
Don't worry, these are just Shogunate soldiers. Let's cut them down, then look for clues about the base.
An unforeseen battle.
Hey,
All because
Andrebrina.
of me. Will I
Hey,
be
Andrebrina.
able to
Good to
prevent
see you here.
Ieyasu's fatal future now?
Looks like my chat window isn't quite working. Ooh, this is some new music. At least music that I don't hear that often.
On-site analysis complete.
Oh, right. I should set the...
Yasu is still alive, yes.
Yes. So, Suisen imagined or predicted that Ieyasu would drown in the whirlpools, and fired torpedoes at the octopus underneath, destroying it, destroying a tourist attraction of this entire place and the whirlpools themselves. We don't know if Ieyasu would actually have drowned in the pools or not. So we've got some good wide-ranging attacks here, and a slumber to prevent, like, I think he's the only one that learns slumber naturally like this, and that's the only, well, one of the good ways to stop an enemy from acting if you don't want to accidentally clear a stage with a counterattack or something. Because that happens in the item world. I usually want to focus on item spheres, item level spheres. But if you kill the last enemy before you break the last item sphere, the stage is over, and you're immediately moved to the next one. So you have to stop the enemies from attacking, stop the enemies from acting, so that you can focus on the level spheres, then take out the enemies.
Attack unit, engage! Launching attack. Now do you see our differences in strength?
Okay.
I got this.
Let's see. You will try to advance as far as you can go. Although I don't want you to step on the water resist down tiles, because that's what those pincer shells are waiting there for. So can I throw someone across these? See, if we can, then we could reach this, and what does this do? Water resist up. So we can neutralize the water resist down by throwing this up onto the blue tiles. And then what's this? This gives the down to begin with, yeah. It looks like either way, tackling both of these... Oh wait, I've already failed the monsters only requirement.
Show me what you've got.
I'm so scared.
Wait a sec. If I want her to cast, she has to be the last one lifted.
So that's the target.
So you there.
Away!
Another humanoid. Yeah. So what's your throw range? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your throw is 5? Move 4, jump 15, range 5, throw 4. Okay, so that's not going to work. Look for someone with a throw range of 5. 3, 4, 4, 5 there. But monsters can't throw in the same way that humans can. Wilder can do it. Oh, I forgot to do the demon sightseeing between episodes. This is how I got a bunch of the named characters that I have with me now. All right, so you have a throw range of 5. You throw here. 1, 2, 3. 3 or 4, and then 1, 2, then anything. So I want to say 4 just to be safe. Throw range of 4, then throw range of at least, yeah, throw range of at least 3. 1, 2, 3. So give me a throw range of 4 who isn't Explodella. You, hand grenade Lou.
Target launch.
Alright, are the pincer shells going to advance? They're not. They're just going to defend there. Okay. So they're in a good spot where they can just... Whoever enters that zone can immediately just get attacked by them. But... maybe if I do this...
This is nothing. Make a good meal out of me.
Then I don't have to worry about water resist down here.
Prepare for impact.
Lift you. Throw there. Throw.
There.
Next is someone who could throw for just any humanoid. So throw a range of 5.
I see through all your moves. This is what a real man looks like.
Do make a good meal out of me.
And away. There.
I think I'm gonna spend these 5 turns just getting to that island.
That
Turn
one
3.
little island.
Yeah, well, getting to the other side of the crescent so that I can attack from the other side. But it looks like you're doing a pretty good job clearing them out from this side. So we have a very good... We've got a pretty good chance of clearing this within 5 turns.
Leave to the rescue.
Yeah. Thieves are super valuable in Disgaea.
For you now.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm?
Maybe I'm hearing your end because... No. Because I'm hearing it on my end,
Yeah, if you're hearing double on your side.
but I only have one instance of this page up. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it could be.
I have no clue. And I'm not going to pretend to know. Ignorance is bliss.
And away. There. Up to 15 meters.
Let's see, that is this formation. Like that.
This is nothing. Make a good meal out of me. Forever.
See, I could probably take another person out here. Have I already violated... Clear within 5 turns. Throw 5 or more times. Done. No units unable to fight monsters, only 5 or more. Okay, so there isn't any number of people deployed limits. So let's take someone else along as well. So this is the last turn.
Lock on.
See if this takes everyone out, and we win the gold treasure. This would be Omega Comet. Stage clear. What do we get? A Kung Fu Fist, a little bit of hell, and a little bit of EXP for the juice bar.
Okay.
Going off the intel those losers coughed up, their bosses sure visit the old factory on the coast a lot.
Huh? That building there? But it was already abandoned the last time I came here.
Wait, he's right. I sense a lot of souls over there.
Those could be the hostages. I don't know what the Shogunate's up to, but let's check out that building.
As you swish.
Yeah. Really?
Verlica? Are you talking like that?
When you expect her not to mess up something.
Yeah.
And ninjas don't say Roger.
The world would end if she actually says something correctly.
Yeah.
So, you mean...
It's like the
as
sign
you
of the
wish, then?
apocalypse.
But what's with the ninja talk? What do I need to be protected from?
Eek! Well, this area's really rocky, of course. I have to protect our precious Shogun from slipping.
This area's rocky. What if he's not meant to drown, but fall to his death?
I am so amazing, a super Shogun. La 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 la. Suisen! Hey, Suisen! How are you spacing out? I'm falling behind.
Target acquired. Craggy Mountains. Deploying full power. Fire!
It's gonna be Suisun that murders him, isn't it?
Straight for the attack. He's definitely got the most
Possibly.
pent-up rage at Ieyasu.
Hey, Suisun. Sorry I didn't realize how much you want to blow him up. Want me to lend a hand?
Just by accident on trying to prevent said death.
I was
Yeah.
just destroying all the rocky areas that could threaten Ieyasu's life. All potential boulder threats have been eliminated. Ieyasu's safe now.
Mm-mm.
Except you hit him too.
Yeah.
Dead. Have you thought about the possibility that you're gonna kill him?
No, that can't be. He isn't weak enough to die from one of my attacks.
What's up, Suisun?
That vision I just had. It can't be. The cause of Ieyasu's death really is me?
Hi, Squeak. Where you been hanging out?
Hey, I found a secret entrance. This should get us inside the base.
Nice going, C4. You really are a phantom thief.
Of course the Shogunate's hidden base would have secret entrances. Wait, the souls are moving.
They must have realized we were coming. If we're going in, we need to hurry.
Guys, can we hit pause for a sec? What's going on here? Why's he got pinning Suisun's arms behind his back?
It's alright. I asked her to.
You asked her to? You want a woman to hold you tenderly in her arms? At your age? Hell no! I'll take your place!
Quiet down, you two. Remember, we're close to the base.
I apologize. I did ask to be restrained, but this is merely a preventative measure.
Well, you do you. But why are you so determined to save Ieyasu?
That's what voices. What happens?
I don't know. I may not fully understand, but I just can't abandon him. When he smiles, it makes me happy too. Perhaps this is that valued empathy Bushido speaks of.
Don't spout that crap so casually! Fine. Your connection's not my business. But we said we'd help you, so I'll do what I can to stop him from dying.
One often seals his fate on the way to change it.
Break in. It's been a while. I'm actually kind of excited. I read you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Where will reveal the Shogunet's conspiracy. Squeak and destroy.
Intruders detected. Eliminating
Oh?
them.
A Suisun look-alike.
Wait. There's
Oh.
another Suisun?
I got this.
Let's water resist down, which is actually really good for Butterfly since she has a bow that deals water damage.
Nice.
So let's see, I'll still have her stand outside of the zone though. Special.
I have a ranged sneaky.
Yep.
thief.
And you can just open the battle by stealing everybody's equipment.
Mhm.
I heard that they hired the composer for like the Musou Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors games. I haven't checked it up, but I can believe it.
Sneaker Joy Skyrim. It's true.
Yeah.
Like, every time I play Skyrim, even if I try to do a different build, I end up just being the sneaky archer.
Yeah. It really seems like the right way to play. I tried
mean-
when I played it, like I tried my best to be a mage, but like 3 hours in, I realized it's really not much different from playing a melee barbarian.
Yeah. And, like, the other
Calculations
useful
complete.
skill, I would say, is Greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get to a point where you lop off people in one stroke with the cinematic camera. Sneaky Khajiit with daggers. I wanted to play Khajiit and Marwyn, but then I discovered, oh, they can't wear shoes. Why can't they wear shoes? And,
I got this, dude!
if I play Khajiit, it's gonna be a Khajiit named Mr. Buttons or something. A very cat name.
Let's dance!
Although I probably should pick the Argonian anytime I, play again in any of those games because they have water breathing.
Ah.
I just don't want to play as an Argonian usually.
This bed's too hard. Ew.
You got self buff.
You sure about this?
So now all the story characters most of the story characters have 3-digit levels now because I put them in the training camp.
Behold, my coat of armchairs.
Oh, that's cute.
Those are Shogun sets!
Oh wait, don't want to lift and
My
throw.
cat's names are Lucy and Zucchini, so I'll name my Khajiits Lucy or Zuki.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Burglar delivery. So you got Omega Fire.
Or no, I think at one point I named one Mr. Mittens. Mr. Mittens will give you the business.
I saw a YouTube short like a while ago of a guy just talking back and forth with the cat, and the cat meowing back at him, and he was like, "Are you Khajiit? Meow. Do you have wares for me? Meow. Show me your wares. Meow. There are no wares here."
So cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when cats talk back.
Yeah.
The one that I had when I was a kid would always kind of talk back with you and whatnot.
Mhm.
He was a very vocal cat. He was a little ornery. You know, whenever he wanted to be left alone, he's just like, "No, leave me alone. I don't want to be interacted with at any given point right now." Or, there'll be times where he would, do something silly like, you're asleep, and then all of a sudden, you notice a pain on your forehead. You wake up, he's biting your forehead. Like,
That's
why are you
weird.
biting my forehead? What did I do to deserve this?
Ooh, what is this red? Attack power up. I mean, it's valuable, but if I hadn't raised everyone's levels, I might really want that attack power up. But as things are, I've kind of got, like, with this thin platform and all, I've pretty much got butterfly soloing this stage.
It's no use.
I guess I'll just keep everyone here for, like, jumpification purposes. Unless there's, like, one of these geo symbols gives you, like, throw plus 300% or something.
Mhm.
It's
Oh,
no
the bit of the
use.
chopper, it's super adorable.
Your shogun has returned.
What? Actually, groom. Oh, she licked her finger.
Don't hurt it.
Yeah. Gunstar really likes to lick my feet. And I kind of figured cats like just
Check out my technique.
the stinky areas of humans. Because it's like, I don't know, maybe they get their information through smell and taste.
Check ya. It's no use.
So, like, human feet are like cat internet,
You're not getting
cat
away.
YouTube.
Oh, so
It's no use.
you know how every now and again I'll show a picture of Sandy's little teddy bear
Mm-hmm.
that she likes to sit up perfectly.
It's no
So my mom got a 3-foot teddy bear.
Say again?
My mom got a 3-foot teddy bear for her.
Oh, wow.
She ripped it a little, not too long after we got it. And I had to take it away from her. I felt bad. So that way she wouldn't destroy it more.
Shogun has returned.
And, so my mom got 2 more teddy bears. And one of the teddy bears had another teddy bear with it. So, on top of the teddy bear she's already had, she now has 3 other teddy bears, plus a one out of commission.
Yeah.
She is a spoiled girl.
A fake Suisun. I knew something was off. The weirdest part was how similar their fighting styles are.
Just who was that? They were so alike, it's scary. Suisun, you know anything about this?
No, I have no clue either. All I know is that I'm a weapon created by the Shogunate.
That must have been your long-lost twin brother. Separated at birth. I hope you'll get some calzone time to chat. Alone time, you mean? And going off what we know by now, I think that was probably a mass-produced version of Suisun.
A mass-produced version? What does that make me? A machine that only follows orders?
Well, it makes you the original for one.
You're not with us because of your orders. You're here of your own free will, right?
My own free
I guess this
will.
might be Suisen's power-up chapter.
I don't like that I saw a huge amount of souls in that thing. Just like there are in Suisen. Maybe the souls aren't housed mechanically, but rather...
Let's not worry about it. Doesn't matter what Suisen really is. Me and Fuji are still my personal shields.
Who are you calling it?
Fine, I get it. Fuji, I'm promoting you to my right-hand man.
I never asked for that.
Enough fighting, you two!
Hey, my cat's names are Mom and Cow.
I know this one! Fighting shows the clothes they wear.
Close. The saying is actually, fighting shows how close they are. Thank you so much. Whatever I may be, I will still remain by your sides.
Okay. Mom is the mother. Okay. I'm gonna try and, if I can, I'm gonna see if I could just get Suisen to use his powers. Since this seems to be his part of the show, part of the game.
In this place, the Shogunate really went above and beyond their worst.
Is it slime or
Why are
demon
there
blood?
people floating in liquid. Are these those water beds I've heard about?
No.
No. Those are devices designed by the demonic weapon magistrate. They're most likely using them to store the hostages.
Store them? Not cool. My subjects aren't cooking ingredients.
I just realized it probably isn't demon blood because whenever you see Fuji coughing blood, it's red. So demon blood's probably red.
Ingredients? No, it can't be. But I guess that would explain the souls inside Suisen and his double.
Aha.
That too, huh? I realized as soon as I got a look at this place. I get what the Shogunate's up to now. They're really doing their worst.
Ko means dog because her biggest son is always sitting and watching the chaos happen like a good boy. That reminds me of one of the last times I visited my relatives in India. They had two dogs. One of them was named Kitty, and the other one was named Naughty. I don't know why the dog's name was Kitty.
It's kind of cute, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
What do they have planned? And where are the people they abducted?
Don't you get it? You're already too late.
It's Canon Line, the demonic weapon magistrate. What did you do to my subjects? Where are they?
Where, he says. You've already met them. Don't you recall the boy you just fought? He's one of your precious subjects.
Huh?
See, infernal refers to demons. Their souls are repurposed to make treasures, hence the name. What you fought was a combination of many souls. A living, all-purpose infernal treasure, Shirofune.
Aha.
Into weapons of war? Quit messing with me already!
I'm not. The prototype is right next to you. Experimental model GS00 was built to house the soul of your younger brother, Iki Edogawa.
Huh?
You used my brother's soul?
I suppose that makes sense. It explains my attachment to Ieyasu after all.
Hey, Pipsqueak, head out of the clouds. You can worry about it after we cut the enemy down.
Don't worry, GS00. I'll turn your little friends into infernal treasures, just like you.
Alright, Suisen.
Just as foreseen.
So what do we have here? Fire resist down, water resist down, fire and water resist up. Okay. So if I can get out of this red zone here... Oh wait, I know how to do that. I can just throw them out. So you have a throw of 4, 4, 4. I thought Enderbrina would have a throw of 5. And again, probably don't need that big a throw anyway.
My bed, meow.
toss Suisen into the high resist zone.
Go away. Move. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Levels up by taking damage. Doesn't deal much damage on his own, though. Can you activate Hell Mode? Ooh, not very quickly. I think the bar is completely empty. Let's see, where's Milla? So if nothing else, she should be able to keep his health up from a remote location. Yeah.
I'll do it. Thanks.
Let's see, have Enderbrina take on the other side. I want to get out of the hot zone. Might as well jumpify.
When in doubt, jumpify.
Yep. You have nothing for offensive
Wow,
spells.
this game looks complicated. What's with the pink penguin? What's that pink penguin doing over there? Oh, the Prinny.
Yeah,
Now I'm more confused.
Prinnies are the mascots of the game, but they explode if you throw them. This one's name is Tom.
They're expendable, but adorable.
They're also very cheap to heal up too. I feel like I might have to, even in the triple digits, doesn't seem like it's very easy to keep these troops alive. Let's see. Biggest group I could take out. Both of these. Meanwhile, Butterfly goes over here, picks up this Prinny, throws him way over here.
Dude.
Be a good student now. Move.
Check out my technique.
So I can't get both of them at the same time, so I should just Gigazaster attack. And there we go.
Why? Don't you just miscalculation?
I am now more confused.
Wrong, but enough.
Yeah,
Basically,
it's a tactical RPG. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be a little bit esoteric.
I'm putting an end to this with the ultimate living infernal treasure. It's based on a fortress class design. I call it Kurofune.
You made an infernal treasure out of a fortress class weapon?
This is Kurofune?
That face.
Looks just like Suisen. What the hell?
Of course it does. GS00 is a Kurofune prototype. We used GS00's data, which contains the demonic axe, and focused on combat ability to create this ultimate, emotionless weapon.
So, this is the monster the people of Uda were talking about.
This weapon carries out every order, no matter how inhumane it is. Like this one, for instance.
No! It's aiming for the people in the tanks!
Damn it! Those are my subjects! Don't you dare hurt them!
Use your
What
stick.
the hell, Shogun stupid? Since when do you shield people?
I'm dead. But I'm dying for my people. And that's super awesome, so that's okay. Right? I'm sorry, Iki. Looks like this is it for me.
Yayasu! Suisen?
Suisen? What are you doing?
Yasu. I'm really sorry. I've been so much trouble.
Suisen! Suisen! Why? Why did you protect me? Are you really my little brother? Are you really Iki?
Yayasu.
Fuji, just live. You don't have to worry about anything.
Mom, you can't die! Mom!
Stop crying, Fuji. You're too soft. Your mother died because of the war. This all happened because I was weak. Because I lost to Opener. Love, friendship, compassion. Demons don't need emotions. Throw them away, son, and join me.
But Dad, I'm alive right now because Mom saved me. I don't believe she did anything wrong. I don't want to. I'm gonna be a warrior. I'll be the kind of man who'd give his own life for someone else, just like Mom.
You idiot.
Now's not the time for some stupid memory.
Suisen's barely alive. He needs immediate care. But how are we supposed to treat him? What can we do? His breathing's getting shallower.
Hey, Piriko. Move. I'll help him.
You know how to heal people too, Fuji? Wow!
Yeah. If this runs is really an infernal treasure, I should be able to heal him.
We're 9 episodes in.
Really? Please, I'm begging you. Please save him.
Sure, it's no problem. I'll heal him, but it's gonna cost you.
Fuji! How could you? Your friend's life is in danger! That's such a horrible thing to say.
Cool it, Missy. He doesn't really mean it. Just step back and let Fuji do his thing.
What do you mean he doesn't mean it?
You lot seem rather nonchalant, given that your enemies still stand before you. Do you think I'll give you time to heal him?
She's right. We don't have time. We have to deal with them first if we want to save him.
Here I am, as promised. I'll do my best.
Ooh, damage 20% and magic damage 20%. This is recovery 20%, but no color change. So, I could probably tank damage 20% for 1 round with energy potion on me.
Your life's mine, dude.
As long as we can get out of this zone within the first 2 turns,
Work hard.
should be okay.
So that's the target.
Damn it!
You can do it! Here I go! Forgive me! I won't lose! You can do it!
I mean business!
Understood. Oh my. Understood. Oh my. Let's study. Critical damage sustained.
That wasn't so bad. Within 6 turns, Hell mode activation, 100 or more geochains.
By the way, why do you know how to heal Suisen, Fuji?
My father invented infernal treasures. I know the basics too. So fixing Suisen will be easy, even if he is a living infernal.
You don't have to pretend you hate helping people at a time like this.
Shut up and leave me alone!
Are you okay? You're coughing up a serious amount of blood, Fuji!
Don't make the poor demon suffer.
Yeah.
Idiot. As long as money's involved, I can handle this. If you feel so bad for me, then pay up.
What are you saying? I'm genuinely concerned for you.
You and your damn stubborn pride. He'd never said, hey. I guess he can't say it. So I'll explain for him. I know Fuji's a bitter guy, but he's not really allergic to empathy. He's been cursed with Empathy Killer.
Cursed?
Yep. Whenever he feels things like love, friendship, compassion, justice, undemonic emotions, it eats away at him. He could die. If he feels even a little bit of these emotions, the curse activates. Unless he lives without empathy, he'll die.
Oh no! I didn't realize. I've been so insensitive to Fuji. I'm really, really sorry. I didn't know. And it
No.
caused me so much suffering.
Enough sorries already. It's really none of your business, you brat.
Oh, I understand. You don't really mean to be rude. It's just the curse talking, right?
Of course I meant it, you snotty brat!
Eek! How could you?
Nice going, Missy. If he acts his worst while healing Suisen, he should be able to counter the curse. My pupil is putting his life on the line. I don't care if it's Shidofune, Kudofune, or whoever. I'm not giving them an inch.
Shido and Kuro are
I'll
white
keep
and
Ken and
black.
I'm busy with my gun. You'll have plenty of time, Fuji. We're counting on you to help Suisen.
Battle against Kurofune. I'll just stick to the high level, whoever's highest level in the lineup. Yeah, it doesn't look like Suisen is, even at level 80 something,
Okay, all
it's not
done.
high enough to survive.
What happened? Is my brother?
Oh! Suisen regained consciousness!
Iki.
Hey, Yasu. Stop hanging back and get over here now.
What you want?
Call the guy by his name, got it? And give him a hug, too. That's your brother, man. It's obvious how anxious he is. Just look at his face. You're his older brother. Accept it.
Fuji.
Otherwise, you'll end up like me. Unable to say anything, and filled with regrets.
Fuji, hang in there.
Thanks, Fuji. You're totally right. My little brother took the hit to save me. I know exactly what I need to say. Iki. You were right there this whole time. I never realized. I'm so sorry.
No, I was remade into a weapon. Of course you'd have difficulty seeing me as your brother.
No, as your brother, I can't forgive myself. I mean, you just saved my life. Thanks a bunch. You don't have to worry anymore. I don't care how you look. You'll always be my brother.
I'll always be your brother? So, you're saying I'll always be me?
It's just like my father says. Conviction is what makes you, you. It was magnificent how you laid down your life, Suisun. You're a true warrior. You can't merely be a weapon.
Despite this steel body of mine, I still have conviction.
No way. They're still coming. Give us a break.
Well, we're surrounded. Even I can't handle that Kudofune thing. What are we gonna do?
Huh? Suisun?
Please get behind me, everyone. There's power welling from inside me. The soul of the demonic act seems to be lending me its strength.
Oh, what happened to me?
One of the 7 founding weapons has awakened! The axe has accepted Suisun!
Alright, Kudofune. I can see the future. The probability of you losing to us is 100%. I won't let you hurt the people I care about. I'll protect my family and my friends. That's my conviction.
He's aligned 120%.
120%.
What interesting numbers when a living one comprised of so many souls. Show me more. Your power, your growth, your potential.
Alright, even though he's probably gonna die, I'll bring him out anyway. So what does his hell mode do? Increase accuracy by 100% and evasion by 100%. Okay. Class, the Shogun's little brother.
Energy, charge!
Jade boat. It's a 3x3 square.
Well, what you missed was the one little kid who was sick is now not sick.
Damage threshold surpassed.
And one of the characters who keeps complaining he has a sympathy allergy. It's really a curse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's deadly.
Yeah. If he feels anything similar to empathy, then he starts coughing up blood.
Check out my technique.
He starts feeling or acting on empathic feelings. And yeah, he could possibly die. Ooh, this has got some good reach on it. Let's see, how long does hell mode last? Senshikintoki. Oh.
Firing. Target operational limits reached. Targeted.
Damn it!
Firing. Targeted.
It's here for me.
I'm liking this evasion 100%.
I'll do damage.
Name is steroids.
Firing. Target damage threshold surpassed.
That one's moved, that one's moved, that one's moved.
Firing. Firing.
It's here for me, okay?
Target locked.
Trick ya.
Operational limits reached. I'll do it. Targeted. Firing. Firing. My prediction.
Check out my
Aw.
technique.
The Jumbify took him out. It's time to bring out Enderbrina. There you are.
Lucid dream, meow.
The specialist in jumpification.
The Grand Master, if you will.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Damage. Operational limits reached. Firing. Targeted.
Check out my technique.
Damage. Operational limits reached. Damage threshold surpassed.
So yeah, he evaded everything except for that big jumpification attack.
Mm-hmm.
Just watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, the original 2005. Finished. Oh boy, one of the best series ever. Yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about it. I couldn't really get into it myself when it was new.
It's a really good series.
Yeah,
I
I do see a lot of memes from it though. Yeah.
Secret tunnel. I would say that would probably be something to add to the watch party. It's
Alright.
a long one, but it is a good one.
Alright.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name appears to be Iki.
The sequel, I can't really say so much. Like,
I guess
it
I'm still not
had
quite
some
used
good
to it
elements to it,
Uh-huh.
but because Nickelodeon was like, okay, add more seasons when they didn't want to add more seasons to season 1, they had to kind of fill stuff in. And then Nickelodeon did their thing where if it wasn't more popular than SpongeBob, it got booted off the station.
Oh boy.
So some of the episodes didn't actually air. And, like, there was actually... You have to look up online for the ending. And, yeah. They had a romance that had no chemistry whatsoever suddenly merge at the end. I'm like, you could have at least given us a wink or something. Not, oh, we dated the same guys, why don't we date each other? That's how it ends. And I'm like, why? You rob us.
Yeah.
Would you mind calling me Suisen like you've always done?
The original series
No
is
matter
worth
how
it
I
though.
look or what my name is, I'm me.
Iki. No, I mean, Suisen. It's just like you to be so thoughtful. I'm so proud of you. I've got the best brother ever.
I'm not gonna be happy until we crush Cannon Line. Where'd that piece of shit
Oh,
slink
the
off?
2010. Oh goodness, the 2010
Seems like she
movie was
disappeared when her
horrible.
back's returned.
I vaguely remember people complaining about it, but yeah, it's so far out of my scope that I got nothing to say about it.
Long story short, it was directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Okay.
And
The Sixth Sense.
he is a guy who has been trying to chase lightning in a bottle since The Sixth Sense.
Yeah. Okay. I've only seen of his movies. I've only seen The Sixth Sense.
Like, that is his magnum opus that he just should stop directing. That's it. Because most of what
The rest
he
of his
has,
movies were just that bad.
it's stuff coming out of nowhere, robotic acting, and like with The Last Airbender, not only do you have the robotic acting, you have butchered butchered names. You have things like the weight of some things like earth bending and water bending. It's like, it's awful compared to how the show would show it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that as an unironic comedy.
My name is
Ong.
Ong.
Yes. And one thing I remember is that, okay, like, the Fire Nation and whatnot, Zuko, like, is the Prince of the Fire Nation, and he's looking for Aang, or Ong in this case. And the thing that bothers me is that they have a picture that looks like the characters from the show, like the family. Looks nothing like any of them.
Wow. Like, the worst animated to live action adaptation I could think of would be Dragon Ball. And
Dragon Ball, yeah, Dragon Ball's
comparable?
pretty up there, but
Is it comparable or
yeah,
better,
it's
worse?
pretty comparable.
Okay. Alright.
But I don't know. I don't know which one you get more ironic enjoyment from. Honestly.
I would probably, well, for me it would be Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball is the only one I've seen the anime of. So, like, once I see Avatar: The Last Airbender, then I could probably make a comparison between the live action and animated.
Yeah. Oh, I remember seeing bits and pieces of different, like, Death Note ones too. Like, not just the Netflix one, but I think there was one or two movies.
Yeah, Death Note was another one that I kind of skipped. I think it was around the time that I was losing interest in anime, because the popular one for a long time was Naruto and Bleach, and they had so many filler arcs. There were just people talking about how much they were losing interest in anime in general because of all the filler arcs.
I hate it. Like, when I went to rewatch Bleach, I had to look up a guide to figure out which ones were the fillers.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't watch all those fillers.
I watched Naruto episodes 1 to 101 or so, just straight through. And I got to the joke episode, the first joke episode, and I enjoyed it. Then they got to, like, filler arcs or something. I think that was around when they started getting to filler arcs, and they're like, okay, stop watching, because, like, the filler arcs have nothing to do with the main story, and they're just trying to wait until the manga writers catch up or something like that. And, or until the manga has written enough stuff that they could animate. And then I just never got back into it once they got back into it. Yeah, where were we?
We should have taken that demonic bow Zenryo Yoichi off her when we had the chance.
If she
Yeah,
can
we didn't
make
get to see
living
what that thing
infernal
did.
treasures, maybe she can turn them back to normal. In that case, we know what to do next.
Defeat her, take the bow, and interrogate her mercilessly?
That's our Fuji. Attaboy!
Wait, this is usually the part where Brillica's like, "Hey, that's so horrible!" Where'd she go?
I think I saw the...
You're right. I
the promo on YouTube, well, the pilot on YouTube, but I haven't really watched Hazbin Hotel. I think I remember seeing a like the pilot. It's all like really.
Ieyasu, you're being loud.
But I've heard of it for sure.
Complexion doesn't look too good.
The fan art is all over Twitter.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm fine. My head just hurts a little. What's up with me? I didn't get a new founding weapon, but I'm getting some more memories.
Oh, possibly because Suisen had awakened.
It was from when I was living in Celestia.
Ooh, that might explain the wings. If she was from Celestia.
Wait!
Yeah.
What is it now?
Please! Stop using souls to create infernal treasures! And release the citizens of Udo!
Are you done? Don't tell me you came all this way to talk about something so boring.
Huh?
You don't truly believe that your childish arguments will convince me, do you? If you keep insisting, I'll have you know your only option will be to take me down. There's simply no other way.
I can't do that! There's no way that's going to happen!
Then, I suppose you'll have to give up. If you can't even beat me, you can forget about beating Opener.
Wait! Please wait! Don't go!
Farewell, Perlica. Maybe fate will bring us together again one day.
I feel like when a demon, or when an antagonist,
Take you down!
I feel like when an antagonist says the only way to take me down, the only way to defeat me is by killing me, then, like, the thing they want the least, like the most thorough way to defeat them is without killing them. Because it seems almost like in that case their death is part of their plan.
Huh? The preview bit? You want me to do it? Understood. I'll execute my orders. One day, the average robot student, Suisen, made a contract with the mysterious Prinny to transform and fight crime.
I'd like you to sign this contract and become a magical girl.
But
Is this gonna be Madoka?
girl,
That doesn't matter.
if you say so.
Transform! Yep, everything's just going full circle. It's totally Madoka.
I mean, it could be any number of. It could be Cardcaptor Sakura.
I,
True.
Magical Suisen, will transform into Dark Sun and crush you.
But I think this would be more on brand considering where they are.
Hmm.
Then
There's
again,
gotta be a clue in the art style.
Yeah.
This kind of makes me think Gundam,
Magical Suisen defeated Sexy Yasu, head of the Harass
Maybe.
Society.
but Gundam usually isn't so
This only sparked a long war.
like black and white with its good and bad
Magical
guys.
Suisen. Final episode, Meta Chrysalis. Non-stop, heart-pounding excitement.
Which makes it really confusing if you miss a
I
week.
did it. What? According to the previous data, I believe I have achieved the correct vibe. Why
Kind
do
of
you all look
reminds
so
me of other
angry?
series
Huh.
where the characters aren't always black and white. One minute they're
Yeah.
palling around, the next moment they're committing genocide. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Like Gundam is usually more political, whereas Magical Girl stories tend to be more, like. Oh wait, maybe it's. No, I was gonna say Gurren Lagann, but Gurren Lagann's a lot more exaggerated. They would have done a lot more of a weird art style. Like the only part that reminded me of Gundam was the laser going through space and then all the explosions around it.
I mean, the eyes do kind of look Gundam. Well, not Gundam. Gurren Lagann-esque.
Maybe the pointy teeth.
Yeah, and the eyes.
Yeah, I guess I'll say. Yeah, I guess I'll guess Gurren Lagann. just because I can't think of anything better.
Such an absurd
And
anime,
that's
but
that.
very enjoyable.
Thanks for
Yeah.
helping me with my Infernal Treasures research, Sweet Sun.
Very enjoyable, yet very sad.
Not at all.
Mhm.
I'm just happy I could help.
So, what'd you figure out?
It's as I suspected. Not only is Iki's soul inside of Suisun, but a bunch of other souls are as well. I always thought it was strange I could see multiple souls inside him, but it all makes sense now.
Infernal treasures are only as strong as the souls inside them. So it's no wonder Suisun is so powerful.
A weapon that gets stronger when more souls are attached. Demonic idea! I don't approve, but it's still impressive.
But it becomes more unstable with every additional soul. That's why Mugai was so picky when he was forging them. He used to tell his students and supporters that they could live on forever and defeat Opener by becoming his weapons.
While I respect the passion behind that idea, it's still terrifying to become an infernal treasure, isn't it? It wouldn't be something we'd consider, but I'm sure it really resonated with people in old Hidomoto where Bushido was strong.
Yeah. After a strict soul selection process, the 7 founding weapons were created. The countless souls within them all have the will to become infernal treasures, resulting in disturbingly powerful weapons.
So, you're saying they're so miraculous, they can never be made again. Wow. Oh, I see now. I finally understand why the 7 founding weapons are so precious. With that in mind, it makes perfect sense that the Shogunate selection process of random abduction creates inferior weapons. But wait! If they only just started abducting citizens, how could they make infernal treasures before?
Whoa. In the series, wait, where did this follow up from? They kept Earth people in a ship made from metal in the middle of the ocean. Makes sense. In the movie, they kept Earth people who control rock and dirt on land.
Oh yeah.
Does
but I
metal
remember-
not count as rock for the purpose of earthbending?
I mean, it does, but it's a later thing that didn't even
Ah.
introduce till much later.
Okay.
And usually most people don't give it a second thought because it's like, oh, that's like a different metal material altogether.
Yeah. I guess, like, I think of metal as just part of rock and dirt because, yeah, there's so many different metals in that make up rocks and dirt.
Mhm.
And a lot of it gets into our vegetables, like, well, zinc and potatoes and whatnot.
Mhm.
Logically, one would assume that they were gathering the souls of the dead, but it's a cumbersome method.
If it were me, I'd do things the easy way. Dead souls have to reincarnate. I'd ambush them on their path to Celestia.
Of course you'd say that. I agree, though. Lying in wait is better than making a huge scene. We could collect a lot that way.
You two always have such brilliant ideas. But if the Shogunate blocked the path, Celestia wouldn't ignore that, right?
I'm sure they're continuing their investigations into the Netherworld. Don't you remember the, Cyclops bangles?
The Spec Ops Angels? The Robo-Girl Spice doesn't seem like a heavenly spy at all!
But if the Shogunate is really doing that, Celestia is probably super mad. Maybe mad enough to go to war over it.
War? We definitely can't let that happen. Where's this path to Celestia anyway?
In the Hell Springs. If the souls of the dead are being used to make infernal treasures, we have to go save them.
Oh, Perillica? I didn't notice.
How does C4 know where the path is? Only someone from Celestia would know that. Could C4 be...
Episode 10. Angels, Demons, and Gunpowder.
Alright, we actually managed to get through all of that within our 1 hour time limit.
Hey.
Suddenly have a bunch of new quests unlock. Cheat shop limits. Let's have a look at those quests real quick. Actually, let's take this time to talk to everyone around the base.
Wanna
The
play?
Hell Springs. What was the first thing she said?
Wanna play?
Oh, I wouldn't fit in if I went. Ah, yeah.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Crab brains. Crab brains are a bribe item. Let's see, do I have any? I do. Premium crab brains. And yeah, they're a pretty good bribe. Not the best. I think superb beef tongue is pretty good too.
Sounds like something that would be, you know, delectable to some, but
Yeah.
not so much to others.
Yeah, it's one of those foods that you'll hear is a delicacy, but probably just tastes weird the first time you eat it.
Bushido!
Giant torii gates. What do you think torii gates are for? I think those are these gates here.
Sardine! No snacking!
No moping.
Targeting the soul path.
Gotcha, meow!
Yeah, the enemy is blocking the point you need to get to. As a cat or fox, maybe she needs more things to hunt. Right, let me double check that. Yeah, she does. She has fox ears on top and little demon ears on the sides.
Huh.
Mercy. Egg.
All the better to hear.
Mm-hmm. These are hired characters. Oh wait, here's someone.
Give me a treat!
Moving out.
See, I think everyone else here.
We got this!
Providing support.
Alright, yeah, I think that's everyone. Oh, I suppose we could just have a look at these
Looking for
new
a
quests
posting?
as well. Creatable Professor, Creatable Horseman, Creatable Dragon. So yeah, if anyone wants to reincarnate into these, and the Pincer Shell as well. And then a bunch of hand-in quests that give you 3 times the item points when handing them in. Night Vanquisher. Curse Breaker. Defeat 20 Sorcerers. Defeat 20 Mycos. Defeat 20 Zombie Maidens. Defeat 20 Evil Eyes. I think we can hand in? Well, a bunch of the item quests. And already defeated a bunch of 10 liters of Poltergas. Cool.
We're here for you.
So yeah, Poltergas is basically like Dragalia Lost's skip tickets. basically go into a mission, but it only works if you've programmed the battle correctly. So you have to spend 1 liter of poltergas, or however many. You spend 1 per turn by programming your characters to basically auto battle. And once you've got it down the way you want, you can then just spend that same amount of poltergas to skip repeating the stage that many times and just instantly gain, well, it has to do the calculations, but then yeah, just without actually doing the stages, you could get like 100 times the rewards, the EXP, the mana gain, the skill gain, everything. There's a dragon reincarnation. That doesn't look like the way I'm thinking it does. Yeah, they look kinda... I mean, you'll probably see a dragon in the upcoming stages, you can see how they look. Or actually, wait, I can give you a little preview here too.
I'll do some
They do look kinda goofy, and they use like an eagle sound for them, which kinda bothers me a bit. This dragon's... This dragon's... Down? Oh, right, I have to hand in the quest to unlock that one, yeah. So yeah, I'll do that between episodes. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me just get my outro all queued up here. Make sure to like the video if you like it, and hit that really like button if you really like it, and if you hate it, then share it with your friends so they can hate it too. Have a look at our Patreon link in the description if you want to help us build our game studio, where we'll be making more games similar to those that we enjoy playing here on livestream. I also have an artist tree account if you'd like some 3D models made, or some voice narration for your website or audiobook, or whatever you might need narration for. Special thanks to Very Random Butterfly for co-hosting today.
Yay!
Check out her channel linked in the video title. She does some blogging, some thrifting, some painting, and she takes commissions for new paintings in both digital and traditional formats.
Yeah.
Special thanks also go out to Joshua J. Sloan and Zed Diggity for being my top Patreon supporters of all time so far. I do eShop card giveaways every now and then, but I think I will be putting them on hold for a while as I cannot afford to continue them at this time. Everyone who has followed the rules and participated up till now, I'll keep in the database until I can get the cards and do the drawings proper. And I hope you will help me grow my audience so that I can afford to resume the eShop card giveaways and hopefully develop them into even better giveaways over time. Other than that, we'll be continuing Disgaea 7 until we get through the main story. So, we'll hope to see you all next time!
Bye!
Very specific butterfly.